Hello everybody. We are in Alloa and we are now heading to South Alloa, which actually would have been something I would have wanted to do, is actually go to the harbour at South Alloa and then go to the harbour at North Alloa and then go to, what, a day that? No, not today, because we're in a bit of a hurry, aren't we? I think we are. Some other time perhaps. The idea, well actually there was a time it was, hello, welcome to the channel, it was a high tide once. And I wasn't here, I was away somewhere else at the time. Somebody posted it on YouTube or Facebook or something. And it's like, wow, it's a high tide, you know? And I thought it'd have been cool to, you know, show one side of the river and then show the other. So there's the Alloa, the South Alloa. So it's 28 minutes past 12. I will save. So to do that, you'd really need you'd be better to actually do it at the pier, you know, at the actual pier. Well, no, the pier's washed away, but do it at the. Got a choice here, we can turn left or right. Who yours guess is as bad as mine? Which is best? Yeah, you'd go right at the harbour and then drive to the other harbour, and then people can see the difference between Alloa and South Alloa by car. You know, that's the whole the point of what I'm dribbling on about. You know, dribbling on about. So here we are, we're going along under the rail bridge and we're proceeding behind this BMW, and I got quite an interesting, welcome to the chat, quite an interesting comment today. It's, you know, I should be thankful that there is people who give me intelligent, thoughtful comments, you know, rather than the usual moronic shit that you get. Now, I would say that there's a prevailing issue with young men and young women. You know, I think there is. That's how you do the roundabouts. You just keep going. Just keep going. So usually if I get an intelligent response, it's from somebody older. And, you know, somebody. So I think there's colleges and there's. What I'm trying to say, I can't say to some young guy, look, go and get yourself educated, stop being so thick. When I mean thick, I don't mean thick, I mean just try and improve yourself. I think being educated, it's all for the good. I know the colleges have got issues and problems and all the rest of it, but still it makes you a better person, doesn't it? You know? Or does it make you a worse of a person? Well, maybe it does. But at least be able to fucking spell. Or not even spell, but just have a vague idea about spelling. And how to formulate or construct. Wow, there's a road down there. How'd you get to that road? I've seen a van in that road. Right down there. I didn't even know there was a road there. Where does it go? Is that for the railway or something? How did I get to there? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Well, that's the other side of the railway line. Ah, right, okay. That'll be that roundabout we went through. Yeah, there's a road goes down the hill there. Yeah. The roundabout. I must say, since we got the ABS ring sorted on this car, it's been absolutely brilliant. You know, the other fault was gone. The sort of stuttery fault. I think that was the computer saying, "Yeah, there's something wrong, you must fix it immediately." 5 years later, it's fixed. You know, I think that's what's... Ah, you bastard! Ah! I cannot believe it! Oh, the faults have come on just because I said that. How can you make that up? I can't make that up. That is like me and my big gob. All the faults have come on. Oh, right, okay. So it's a pile of shite. ABS system faulty. That's unbelievable, that. I'm actually talking about it, how brilliant it is, all the faults are fixed and they'll come up. It did in the driveway the other day. The handbrake faulty came on the driveway. Actually, man, I drove all the way down to England. It started again. It's fucking started again. Ah! How annoying is that? That is so fucking annoying, that is unbelievable. I can't show you what I'm talking about because you're not supposed to touch your phones when you're driving. Absolute bastard of a car. I hate it. I hate this car. I was praising it 2 minutes ago, now I hate it. Now the cruise control's not working. Now the friggin' hill assist is not working. You see, the mechanic was fixing it. He took the hub off and he cleaned all the rust off and everything. You know what I was thinking to myself? I mean, I'm not him, so I would just get a new hub. It's like, well, buy a new hub. You know? That's what I was thinking. It's like, I'm not... I mean, I don't see it, like, if you've got a car, the way things are now, you've got to pay for it. You know, like, there's no way out of it. You know, you have to pay up, you know, cutting corners and things, it's not going to work anymore, because the government screwed it all up. They want peasants off the road, that's what they're doing. They want the peasants off the road, they want people who don't have any money off the road. So my attitude is, you got a car, fix it, if there's something wrong with that is. So, I wasn't sure where that car was going. I think it was just the aimless sort of nature of it. Probably. 5 with an I. Do you know, I still struggle with that. The spelling. How do you spell it? It's got a Y or an I. It's an I. I, as in causing something. So I can't believe this fucking fault's came back again. Although it stopped doing it again. I wonder if it was just a brief period of time there. Truck spotting, ASDA. plenty of trucks on this route. Yeah, plenty of them. There's my little favourite wee island. It looks like, can maybe get on it if I was it's a bit, tide needs to go down a bit more than what it is. So the other thing I was talking about autism earlier on. Autism. Most people generally, if the thing that there's overlapping comorbidities, as they call it. So if you meet somebody that might have autism, or you think they've got autism, or they've told you they've got autism, normally the OCD, that's what I think is OCD, is it comes into play. It's fairly easy to spot, and usually that is sort of a kind of obsessional sort of. It's not mainly the main problem is not understanding the nuances of life, like of things. Yeah. So the guy that I was talking to you earlier, the guy's getting my nerves. He is. Road rules would be one. It would be an example, like where, and that you can actually, obviously, like there's rules that I'll bend, or maybe not totally follow all the time, and I think that's okay. It depends what they are, or like stretch them a little bit, sort of thing. And somebody with autism may not be able to accept that. So that guy that I was talking to you about in other videos, who I'm trying to get distance from, he wouldn't accept. So I told him that the 20 miles per hour limits are not real limits, and he wouldn't accept that. He just was not accepting it, and that. So I'm trying to tell him the information that I know and I could prove is that the government. So it's just that thing where they follow these rules, but then they can't really see the nuances with it all, as in what's happening in our government, how our government's corrupt, and that is a fact that's what actually has happened. Our system is being manipulated against us. The system that our forefathers have and our ancestors, mothers, grandmothers, etc., have worked so hard to give us this infrastructure and civilization that we have, and that's been undone. And he wouldn't have it at all, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. Whereas I do have an autistic diagnosis, but I understand the possibilities for corruption and things like that, and he doesn't. And I was just thinking about a lot of them. They need these firms sort of. So the problem of hanging about with him was that if you say go and break some of these rules, as I do, he's going to grass me up. That's what happened on Monday. So when I say grass me up, he grassed me up to my people that I knew and had known for years, and he didn't like try and think, oh well, I better be careful what I say here. He went and told them something which was completely false. That's the weird thing about it. He told them something which was false. That he said a story which wasn't the same as what actually happened. And of course I videoed it so I could show what actually happened. So that's a weird thing about it. I think people take advantage of the autism thing. Yeah, I think they do. And use it to get away with shit. Yeah, definitely. So the OCD thing, have we talked about that since we went on that bridge? And here we are in the earth, and I haven't really said anything intelligent yet, but it can be very useful, the attention to detail and everything, and examining things and obsessing over things. But it could be unuseful. Say you're in a hurry and you're trying to get somewhere, And that's what I'm like. I mean, I've been used to driving for years and years, different jobs and so on and so forth. And I go like long distances and everything. And I've got some autistic idiot that's like, oh, you know, must do 20 miles per hour or something. And I want to get on. But that's my prerogative. I've got to lead my life the best way as what I can. So when you have somebody like that that latches onto you, it's actually difficult to cope with it. You know? So I don't know what the hell I'm really saying all this shit for. I don't know. It's because I very often meet people with autism spectrum disorders, and what I see with them is an OCD type thing, which I think is more common, or a trait that's more easily noticeable. Like I've got this mechanic, right? He was in my house, right? I'm not joking, yeah, right? And I found out something different about him. He had to go out the way he came in, because I was wanting to use a different door, and that is like and he blamed it on his grandmother or something. And that, you know, that's like an OCD type thing. I did meet a guy like that down at the borders who was really bad for that. He would land up retracing the steps everywhere. It's a kind of mechanism. I think there's an explanation for all these things. You know, as to why people do these things. And I think that, for the most part, you need to try and get help for it if it's causing problems for you and other people around you, you know. But in some respects, some of these things are okay, you know. And so the obsessive side of me would be when I'm doing my artwork. I get so obsessed with the paintings and things, and I actually almost climb inside them, if that makes any sense to anyone. And I become part of the painting, and everything is mega enhanced, you know. And you think, wait a minute, I can get out of this painting. You know, you can spend the rest of your life in here. And you step back and you look at it and you go, look, it's fine, stop fucking going on about it. I don't know if that really does help you understand what I'm talking about, because I don't understand what I'm talking about. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. I'm going to have coffee with my pal. Thank you very much. Bang. Bye. Bye. I'm doing 57, which is my age. Watch here as people come out here, get ready to break or smack them. See, in an unusual scenario like that guy would not be safe to have around me, because he would blame me. If I did something audacious which saved somebody's life or something, he'd blame me. So you need them away out of your life, and that's what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Together, bye. And I love him as well. You know, I don't want him to suffer. But I have to get on in my life as well and do it my way. Thanks. Bye.